Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout 4, the John Smith run. We are overlooking Faneuil Hall on our way to do something different, because we need something that from that. And I apologize for the vagueness, but there's a reason for it. Okay.
Who's there?
Oh man, they could take a shot to the head, huh? One shot? Okay, we need some healing. Stat.
Starting to have fun.
Okay. Military ammo bag. That's ballistic fiber. I like that. Did I just really grab shotgun shells? I did. I was hoping not to tangle with these guys, but where is he? He's over there. Nope, that's it. Well, now we get to try it again. Alright, moving on, and decide we're going to keep those sunglasses for another regeneration. Couple of forks. Love the fork, man. Alright, there should be a tripwire here and a homemade bomb. Yep. Found that on the last attempt. That's the back way to Hallucinogen, because that's the amphitheater. And that building in the distance on the compass should be, damn it, should be the Vault-Tec headquarters, which, as I said last time, we will eventually need to be there. Screwdriver, and I don't mean the vodka kind. Couple packs of cigs. Vault-Tec Regional HQ, just like I said. Well, we need to head north and east, so we'll keep doing that. What's this over this way? We didn't go this way last time. Tower Apartments. Right away in a screwdriver. Very nice. And that way leads to Camp Kendall. Alright. That's mass fusion down there. Look at the map. Alright, we are definitely going to need to cut east. And I inadvertently turned on the console. Alright, might as well cut east. There's another building to mark anyway, so let's do that. That's not Haymarket Hall, is it? Or Mall? Yeah. Ah, the Boston Bugle building, yes. Okay, that's Haymarket Mall. And going around to the south did not work for our benefit, as trying to go through Faneuil Hall does not seem to be working. Oh! Okay, we do not need to be here, but yeah, let's mark Cabot House. Not where we need to be, but awesome. Let's see where we're at now. Okay, we're a little north of where we need to be, I think. We really need to cut east. Try to avoid a specific raider encampment and also a very specific super mutant encampment. Okay, we're coming up on Valenti Station, but okay, now we need to go north. Ashtray, and we found the Old North Church. That is what we are looking for. And the boxing gym. Found the backside of the Old North Church. Alright, this is where we need to be, and this is where we're going in, to the Old North Church. What I wouldn't give for a freaking bed right now to save. Ooh, a legendary Reaver. Do not like that. Shit, don't want to die. Auto stim Raider chest piece. Automatically use a stim pack while at or below 25% health once every 60 seconds, plus 2 damage resistance. If it wasn't such a crap piece, no. No. The other stuff he had was more useful. Okay, that feral's dead. That feral's dead. No better light source than a dead, glowing one, right?
Tunnel snakes rule! Sorry.
That's actually pretty funny. And we get a level from that shot. I love it. Let's spend it. Alright, any improvements? Just one. That's Life Giver for another 20 health. The next phase of Life Giver doesn't come for about another 6 levels. Which means for now we're once again caught up. But getting as much health as we can get our grubby little paws on. Oh, that leg's still in one piece, huh?
Bad vibes from this place. You shouldn't be here.
What that means is we missed a couple of ghouls up above. So we should probably take care of them first. Yep, told you. Duct tape, very nice. We're running low on adhesive anyway. Okay. And that should take care of the last of the walkers, I mean the ferals. Whoop, missed one. And now we didn't. Okay. We know how this works by now.
It spins. So it starts with R.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Not 1 foot closer.
Okay, what the hell? Why did it wig out? Okay, why did this wig out? I am very not happy all of a sudden.
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
You wanted to see us. So that means you're playing by our rules. So, answer my question.
A meeting? I was just exploring.
And you just happened to guess the password to the secret door. Right. It's clear you're not with the Institute. But who told you how to contact us?
Who's the Institute?
What? You're serious? Where to begin? Dig deep enough into any tragedy in the Commonwealth, and 9 times out of 10, the Institute's involved. Kidnappings, unexplained virus outbreaks, wiped out settlements. They've done that, and worse. But always from the shadows. The only real evidence most people have that they even exist are their crowning achievement, the synths. Synthetic machines designed to look, feel, and sound human. And against that, we're the only people stupid enough to fight them. So now you answer my question. How'd you find out how to contact us?
I have no idea what's going on here.
You seriously don't know, do you? I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You have made waves. You've left a trail of destruction in your wake. Gone places no sane person would go alone.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. I don't know what, if anything, you've heard out there about us. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors. What are they really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, it became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Here's the thing. As John Smith, the military hero, which still sounds weird, but to fit within the confines of the story of Fallout 4.
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally, we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Okay, so McCready was not a fan of how that worked, how that shook out. So let's take a look and see how we're doing with him. It's been a little while since we looked anyway, so... Affinity 472. Alright, we're getting there. Alright, so we need to talk to Deacon, who's right here.
Deacon.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader was just being cautious.
You call that cautious? She's lucky she didn't start a full-on firefight.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I've heard a lot of things about you. Enough to want to give you a chance. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Okay, so. Unfortunately, this means back the way we came. But yes, we are joining the railroad of the 4 major factions. The railroad seems to be about the only one that the Doctor could get behind. You can see him going with the Institute until he found out just how unethical they are and being absolutely appalled by everything and deciding there's only one thing left to do with them. Alright, let's get out of here. Doggo, what did you find? Where are you? What'd you find, buddy? What'd you find, pup? Dog meat, where did you go, buddy? You found chems. Really, dog meat? Chems? Alright, well, anyway, we need to head back to the TARDIS. And by the time we get there, this video we will probably be done for the time being. And we got a couple of new spots here we need to mark. But yeah. We got a bunch of new things here, don't we? But yeah, we need to head back to the TARDIS so we can start having some chaos. Getting ourselves to... Oh, the Paul Revere house. Okay. So we can get ourselves to Lexington. Okay, we are tired and we are thirsty. Well, I can fix... Actually, I can fix both of those things, but I don't want to spend a Nuka-Cola just on that, because that's a primary source of healing. But... let's drink some water. We can do that. Alright, Valenti Station. That's a Tales of the Commonwealth thing. Okay, that's Haymarket Mall, isn't it? Yeah, let's avoid that. Okay, that is a non-hostile Mr. Handy. Ah, okay, cabin house. Got it. Okay, a sensor module, which we will need to take apart for improving our laser weapons. No! No! Shit, we're gonna have to regenerate again.
Where the hell did they go?
Damn. Alright. Well, the doggos went absolutely banana wackies, taking out everything, and that Raider's Nose probably to another treasure of some sort, quote-unquote treasure. Take the iguana and the bobby pin, and we'll take the letters. Okay, 2 letters and a torn letter. Lars, I know there's no easy way to do this, so I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm leaving you. I know doing it by letter makes me a coward, and I'm okay with that. I just couldn't stand being with you anymore. The way you just let everyone push you around and tell you what to do. Grow a backbone. Who wants a man like that? I'm staying with Paulo now. Yes, that Paulo. He may be a ghoul, but at least he doesn't take crap from everyone. At least, and he doesn't live with his mother like someone I know. Don't write me back, Sharon. Oof. The treasures of Jamaica Plain! Tosh, I've been thinking about going after the treasure. Jesse's game. You win? And the torn letter. Gunners are moving into Back Bay. Word is they're after something in the old hallucinogen building. Keep your distance until they clear out. M. Okay, well, we need to make our way back to the TARDIS again. So, like in as many episodes, we're gonna be regenerating. Oh, shit. What? Yeah, I get a little disturbed whenever I see dog meat found an enemy. Okay, tower apartments. Things should be safe now because we're in familiar territory. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, there's the back way in. Back to hallucinogen. Okay, so we made it back in. And we're kind of stuck in a crouching position for now. Okay. Alright. Back to the depths, and I think we're going to end this after regeneration. We need to sleep anyway. It'd be hilarious if we got exhaustion out of the regenerative exhaustion. So this form did not last very long, and we are about to regenerate. Okay, well, that seemed to fix it. Fridge. So we got some extra stuff to put up. And we have a dog collar. We'll put the shades up for now. And we're about to pop again. Yeah, this form we didn't do much. We got killed rather quickly. By dogs of all things. Kind of embarrassing. But what are you gonna do? Hopefully the next form we do a little bit better. All right, to the next preset. There we are. Post-regenerative sickness. Visit the Zero Room to cure your ailment. Alright. Time to swap costumes again. We'll get those new sunglasses. We'll put those on. All right. Let's go with the Faded Visor and see how that works. I don't know. Let's go with the fedora and see what happens. Yeah, that seems to work. Alright, now we need to go to the Zero Room. Okay, we need to find a way down. There it is. Okay. Begins to ease. So we're going to have to sit here for a little bit. Alright, there we go. Alright, back upstairs. We need... Well, actually, we can eat something now. Iguana on a stick and some grilled radroach. The breakfast of champions. Alright, we need to get some sleep, so we'll do that, and then I think we will call it a day. And now we're thirsty. And you know what? We'll deal with that in the next episode. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout 4, the John Smith run. I'll see y'all next time.